tools. Some blame the teacher, blame the schools. 'Cause it ain't me who made the rules, made the rules.
a box, see me winning lots of Ludo, yeah. Silly kids games, grabbing cash off Barracuda, yeah. Bom, 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 bom. And it's been a pleasure. Thanks a million. I hope you like the show. Woo! La 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 la. La 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 la. Morning, Auntie.
Not half, pop pickers.
Okay, this was our first new single off the album, Standing on the Edge of Tomorrow.
Standing on the edge of tomorrow. Standing on the edge of tomorrow.
guitar up.
More guitars.
And the last song.
It's Evil Spirits. As soon as our esteemed keyboard player is ready, he's fiddling with his organ as we speak. If you could see this and just weren't listening on radio, it's a terrible thing to see. Are you ready, Monty? Yes, he is. He's a terrible moaner as well. But we love him.
2, 3, 4.
You want. You waited here so patiently, but you can't get what you want. And if you can't get what you want, you can't get what you want. There might be something wrong. Yeah, well, maybe something's going on. Nothing's changed. At last the evil spirit's gone, but it feels like nothing's changed. And if it feels like nothing's changed, it feels like nothing's changed. Just colors rearranged. Yeah, there may be something going on. Yeah, something going on. Vacancy, but you can't get what you want. You waited here so patiently, but you can't get what you want. And if you can't get what you want, you can't get what you want. There might be something wrong. Yeah, you know there's something going on. You know there's something going on.
We are in the company of the Damned tonight. I'm thrilled to say hello, fellas. Now, you see, I think we might have a little bit of conjecture about the fact that you used Emerson, Lake and Palmer as your intro music when I saw you playing last.
Oh.
Which was, I thought, great, sticking up for a bit of proggy, and then you, Captain, you came on and said, take this crap off.
Yeah, they deserved it. I loved the Nice, they were brilliant. But,
yeah.
You know, what happened?
I don't know.
John Peel said it was a monumental waste of electricity.
That would probably stand in... Well, you know, each to their own and all that, he says, trying to be liberal. But you can use Ape Call as your intro music from here on in, if you like.
A cover of that might get me back to the top where I belong.
Well, yes, there you go. Well, I want royalty if you do. Dave, would you mind introducing your bandmates, please?
Oh, there's Captain Sensible on guitar.
Not off.
There's Monty Oxymoron on a large organ.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Pinch in a booth playing drums.
Best place for him.
And by special request, Mr. Paul Gray on bass guitar.
Legend. Right, OK, brilliant. Well, you are going to do 4 tunes for us, and you're going to do one now. So what's the first song?
Devil in Disguise,
Brilliant.
written by our esteemed drummer.
Thank you. I've been joined by the Damned once again. Hello, fellas.
Hello.
So I know that some of you are interested in the football, and I was trying to keep away from the score before, but the news read it out anyway, and since then it has now turned into 1-1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've not spotted that bit.
No.
I mean, the irony is, and it has been spotted, that you've come to the BBC and then you've got the TV on with BBC One on watching the football, and of course the telly's knackered. So that doesn't help, does it?
It's the usual typical perfect damn timing, us coinciding with playing on Six Music when England playing.
I thought that, because you're a big Palace supporter anyway, aren't you?
Allegedly, yeah. What am I wearing?
Oh, yeah,
kiss
you
the
are.
badge.
Kiss the badge. And I'm sure Pinch was looking at the screen a little bit when he was drumming before. But anyway, that's allowed in this room, absolutely allowed. So your new album, OK, Evil Spirits, relatively new, and it's your first album in 10 years. So, and it was a crowdfunder, wasn't it? That actually started a Kickstarter and all that.
Yeah, we were talking to the Buzzcocks, and that's how they did their last one. And they told us that it enables you to make the album you want to make. You know, in a posh studio with all the rest of it, Valve gear and everything, rather than do it like we did on the last one, which was,
Self-funded.
Self-funded, yeah.
Right, I'm with you. I mean, the thing is I've been to see you guys playing loads, and you get big audiences, so it's a bit of a no-brainer, really, isn't it? It's not as though you go out and play to 100 people here and there and hope for the best. I mean, I saw you at the Academy last time where you had probably 2,000, maybe more people in there.
Yes, we caught the tail end of a golden age for musicians, I think, you know, when a label would put you in a studio and you could make, a record for them, and... nowadays, I don't know what it is anymore, showbiz. There's no business like show business, allegedly.
No, it's a difficult thing it's a difficult thing to make money out of, and I know that you will make money out of touring and playing live, and you're in the middle of a tour at the moment, which we'll talk about. But so the album was produced by Tony Visconti.
It was.
Okay, and so whose idea was it to get him in the first place?
Sorry, I raised my hand.
That's you, Dave, is it? Right, okay. So, and you have got an association with T-Rex anyway, because obviously you toured with them.
Yeah, probably the last big tour that Marc did.
Yeah, must have been. I saw it. I saw him and I saw you as well. But so, how was it working with Tony Visconti? Did you know him at all? Or?
Not at all, no. Met him for the first time. In fact, he said yes without hearing anything as well, which was good. And surprising. Either he needed the money or whatever, but no.
And why him at this particular point in your career? Why did you go for somebody with such an established kind of sound? I mean, he has got a sound, hasn't he, Tony Visconti?
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is we want someone that, we like to work in a room together live. We tend to use old-fashioned equipment and sounds, and we needed someone that we could relate to on the same level. And I think Tony was a good choice.
Yeah, I mean, I also read that to use the word retro, you wanted it to be a retro-sounding album, but not a retro album in itself.
Yeah, you don't want to make it it's kind of like, you either stand up and you do something completely modern with God knows what sounds on it, or you get a balance between the two, which is hopefully what we got.
Yeah, and did he make a big difference to the way that the record turned out? Do you think if you had done it with somebody else, what's the main difference that it would have been?
I can't tell, because we didn't do it with anybody else.
That's a good point.
It would have been interesting to see. But,
yeah. Okay. Was he a bit dictatorial in the studio?
Not at all. He's very quiet and very kind of focused, but just a glimpse, and you'd know that he wasn't happy with something. You know, it was all very contained.
Because it was Nick Mason who produced you as well early on, wasn't it?
No, that was an accident, though.
Yeah.
It was always supposed to be Sid Barrett.
That was a big accident.
Yeah, it was a huge accident. God bless him, he did the best he could, but, you know.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Bless him, as you say. OK, and so, and you are also out, you're in the middle of a tour at the moment. It's an arena tour with the Hollywood Vampires.
Yeah, that's right.
How's that going? Is it a circus?
No, well, it's a big circus.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's going well, I think. I think it's going well.
OK, because, for those who don't know who the Hollywood Vampires are, and to be honest, we don't play them on this programme, but it is Alice Cooper and Johnny Depp and Joe Perry. So it's like...
And a bunch of others.
Yeah, and a bunch of others, you would hope so. But it's actually named after Alice Cooper's drinking club in the 70s, isn't it?
Well, it kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, with Keith Moon and all that lot. So, is there all the finery there? Are they all turning up in limousines and helicopters?
No, they're very... so far, I mean, I've only met them once so far, but they seem very down to earth. And, you know, I mean, Alice is one of those people that I think if he was... a massive, mega, big-headed star, he wouldn't be around now, I don't think. He's quite down to earth.
Is he?
Yeah.
Right, OK, all right, I'll remember that, definitely. OK, then, so I've just played that James Williamson record. Was the Stooges, was Raw Power a big thing for you guys when you were coming through and getting into the punk scene?
Well, it was for Brian, who created the whole damned thing, because he named himself after James Williamson.
Yeah. The Stooges were everything to him. He loved the Stooges, that sound and what they did.
Brian's real name's Brian Robertson, but you couldn't have that because there was another Brian Robertson, so he took the James thing from James Williamson.
Never
Brian
knew
James.
that.
He used to wear a jacket on stage that was James Williamson's as well, this little black jacket with a cobweb on the back of it.
Did James Williamson know where it was?
Well, I don't know, he might have stolen it. I don't know if it was his jacket.
Yeah, right, OK.
No.
No, I doubt it very much.
No,
OK, and so, but the album performed really well. It was a top 10 album for you, wasn't it?
It was. Number 7, I believe.
Right, OK. Did that surprise you? With all due respect, I mean, it just like flew in there, didn't it?
I think it's one of those things that when you've been around for a while, you're surprised by everything because... I mean, records don't sell like they used to. Nothing's quite the same. Everything's very fractured. So it's great because it's the first album we've had that's been in the top 10. We've had lots of top 20 singles over the years, but not albums.
Yeah, brilliant. OK, well, like I say, I go and see you when you're playing, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Just absolutely brilliant. As vital as ever. And you're going to do 3 tunes for us now, aren't you?
I believe so,
kind of full. So what are you going to do first for us?
Oh, this one's called Lively Arts.
Very nice.
Lively Arts. Are you ready?
Oh, well, what a treat for everyone that was. The Damned live in session, so Lively Arts, Silly Kid Games, and Standing on the Edge of Tomorrow and Evil Spirits. And they are out on the road at the moment, as we say. They're playing with the Hollywood Vampires. So, that will be tomorrow at Glasgow, the SSE Hydro, and on the 20th, the SSE Arena in Wembley. That's the old Wembley Arena then, I presume, is it? Not built another one, have they?
No idea.
You never know, do you?
Yeah.
It might have popped up over the
I
weekend.
saw the Monkeys there once. Yeah.
I don't think it's the same place as the Monkeys, though.
The Empire Pool?
No, it wasn't the original Monkeys. It was like 2 or 3 of them. It was about 10 years ago or something.
Right,
but
okay.
magnificent. Oh,
Which monkey was missing? Mike Nesmith, it would have been.
Mike, yeah. He didn't condescend to do that particular tour. He was too busy making money with Tipex or whatever it was.
Yeah, his mum made Tipex, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That's handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mum made very nice shepherd's pie.
Not quite the same end result, but tastier. Yeah, brilliant. OK, and you are coming back as well at your own headlining tour. So on the 22nd of August, you play Southampton, the Guildhall. The 23rd, Holmfirth, the Picture House. Talking about this before, I need to go there. I don't know if that's a night I'm on there.
Picture
but if
House
it's not,
is a great old gig.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's just my mates go to it all the time. I have got some mates, honest.
Really?
And, yeah, I know. But if it's not, if it's a weekend, I'll definitely go to that one. The 24th of August, the Warrington Parr Hall, and the 25th of August, you're playing in Belfast at the Belsonic Festival. Brilliant. OK, well, I can't thank you enough for coming in. It's supposed to be a night off. You should be in the pub by rights by now, but you're not. You're in here doing this. So thank you very much, The Damned.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Brilliant. Thank you. OK, so there's no point in putting that jingle in at the top of the hour.